Hello, I am Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from July the 31st to August the 6th, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul. All those lines changing and the signs appearing and disappearing are all handled by the soul. I'll show you how to gravitate towards the energy of the soul so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can shine. Most of us will get this naturally in our 50s or 60s or 70s of ages only. But at whatever age you see me, I will show you how to get all this earlier. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to do it with the age of the supernatural energy. We'll talk more about this later. You coming from Cancer, Sunday the 31st of July is a very rebellious morning and afternoon, making you say and do things which others are not going to appreciate. So say less and do less, and stay away from people who agitate you, because you will be very rebellious and be very rude at the same time. You are going to be outrageously a person of thinking of ideas which are not acceptable to people. Don't be the leader. Don't be the organizer. You'll get it very, very wrong, and you'll get the blame as well to just making this morning, afternoon bad. Just quietly be the follower. Say less and do less, or just stay by yourself wherever you want. That would be the best way. Because accidents, whether verbal, whether physical, whether financial, can happen, making you commit to the wrong things. So avoid doing that as well. Evening and nightfall planets start to go very slow. And that's not very good for you either, because you'll be frustrated. You'll want your energies to move. Your plans may be cancelled, they may be postponed, you may be left high and dry, feeling very depressed and very gloomy. So double check all your plans as much as you can in the evening nightfall before progressing to it. Best way on a day like this is to stay home, and you won't have any kind of unnecessarily bad possibilities taking place. Let's go to Monday, the 1st of August. This is a much better day for you. You are at peace at work, and you are at peace in the business and everywhere. In fact, your ego is very happy. It wants to make you popular. So reach out and get what you want from people in a material way, if you like, a better job, more business, or making more money. Reach out for that romance if you want. You have that glow about you. That glow is all about to make you popular. So you'll have the chance to do that. Evening and nightfall, you're not going to be on the same wavelength as people. That is the problem. So say less and do less. Listen more. Because if you try to counter your ideas with other people, you become the victim in the sense that you will be blamed for creating upsets in the evening nightfall. So choose your company very carefully in the evening nightfall, because things can end up with disappointments for you. Tuesday, the 2nd of August. This is a wonderful day for you. Morning and afternoon, whatever you want, you'll get it. Whether in job areas, whether in business areas, whether chasing for the romance. Is a time to get very busy. Take the chance for everything you want, and you'll be able to move yourself very nicely. And moving yourself very nicely means positioning yourself to find success for yourself in the morning and afternoon. Friendships for lunch or business for lunch, opportunities at work for lunch. Choose what I want and go out with people. And that socializing in the afternoon for lunch will give you dividends. Evening and nightfall is very mystical for you, which means very lucky for you. So you can use the evening nightfall to chase for that romance, to meet people, to help you materialistically, job, business, money wise. If you want to travel, you may be already traveling in this evening nightfall, or you could plan for it. It's mystical in the sense that you are absolutely an interesting person. These planets also represent the internet. So you may want to go to the internet in the evening nightfall on Tuesday, the 2nd of August, to meet friends or to make very good contacts in possibilities of job or business even. Wednesday, the 3rd of August, you're coming from Cancer. This is a perfectly wonderful morning, afternoon to show off your qualities that you have. Again, in the material world of job and business and money, you can meet people who have the clout and the power to help you get a better job, more money in business. So make plans, don't wait, connect to them, ask them for favors, meet them for lunch, and you will see that what happens will be to your favor. That's how you make the move with good planners. You can't just sit back and let it happen. Send up invitations, ask to meet people, and you will see the best results will come in the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 3rd of August. Try not to be dominating. That's the only part I worry about. Evening and nightfall, a very depressing evening and nightfall, gloomy as well. You don't want to be out. Even if you are out, there's nothing to gain. You'll just end up with nothing that you are asking for. Planets are moving very slow. Delays, cancellations of plans. Such disappointments will frustrate you. On a bad evening and nightfall like this, it's better to just stay home or stay in the company you already know rather than venture out to meet people for anything because the ending will be disappointing. Thursday, the 4th of August, you coming of Cancer. You have to really get a hold of yourself. You can be outrageous with your ideas or your speech or your action, which means you could be very, very rude. And you could be unnecessarily coming up with ideas nobody understands because you would have had no research before you start talking about your plans. So plan this morning and afternoon with plenty of research to have it backed up with all the points when people challenge you. You could be easily challenged in this morning and afternoon, as you may have many enemies that you don't know at work or in business who would like to show you up to be a very disorganized person. So the best way is to say less and do less morning and afternoon wherever you are, job, business, at home, whatever. Mind your own business sometimes is better. Evening and nightfall gets really, really bad. The planets of violence, the planets of anger, resulting in accidents upon yourself can happen. So you could become a victim of such bad things in the evening nightfall. To make it worse, the planets of rebelliousness on the morning afternoon will follow you there. So it's a very dangerous time, evening and nightfall. Better not to be out. Stay home or with people that you trust is better. You can be made use of and you could be very unnecessarily put to be blamed for things as well. So don't be too daring. Friday, the 5th of August, very fast planets are seen. For you coming from Cancer, these fast planets are not a good idea. They make your tongue go very fast. They make you greedy and want to get opportunities very quickly. They want you to take shortcuts to get where you want. The planet of ego is also there. So to show off your ego at job in business areas, you may want to excel by being very fast in doing things. I'm afraid the opposite may happen, that you will be blamed instead for making many mistakes and leaving things very disorientated in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, in business, at home, whether anywhere. So avoid argument either. Remain silent would be better. Listen more. Evening and nightfall does improve quite a bit. Now your aura is much more at peace. And now you're much more friendly. Now you attract support. And now you can find all the remedies you couldn't find in the morning and afternoon. It comes down slowly for you to understand what you shouldn't have done in the morning, afternoon. So evening and nightfall, go and meet people. Your ego is quite strong, which means other people are attracted to you and ask for the help in a material sense for job, business, and ask yourself, and you'll get that support from there. Trouble is, these fast planets may also make their way to the evening nightfall and making you impatient all over again. Driving too fast, talking too fast, doing everything too fast, which not really a good idea. So the whole day, two words are magic for you. Slow down. Saturday, the 6th of August. I prefer you to be quiet and just be part of a group rather than wanting to take charge. Because the problem is that you are simply not on the same wavelength with people. And so misunderstandings come out very quickly. Things like you will come out looking, wanting to make a name for yourself, to be unnecessarily very popular. You may arouse jealousy from people. So try to be part of a team in the sense to let other people lead. Because once you want to lead, you'll find that there are no followers for you because people are simply not on the same wavelength as what you want to plan. They don't like it. So don't force it down, people. Let somebody else take charge, be the follower quietly, and let the morning afternoon pass. Your evening is much better. Evening and nightfall very peaceful. And the romance planets are everywhere. The family orientation for good luck is all there. So make your plan to bond and bond and bond with the people who you want. You can go out with people you work with, people you do business with. The bonding can be done in the evening nightfall. And so go that for that purpose, to link to people so that you can gain from something in this evening and nightfall of this Saturday, the 6th of August. Sometimes these planets of morning and afternoon may come there in the evening. Once in a while, you will be disagreeable. Don't show it. That's the important part. And leave it at that. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. This will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. It's very important, the palms, because nobody will have palms like yours. Did you know that yesterday 350 over 1,000 babies were born in one day? It doesn't mean that they have a very similar horoscope because each of them will have different palms, because each of them will have different souls. So to understand your soul is what I will teach you so that you can arise from that area that you want and become very lucky. The soul can do that for you because souls can see souls. So each soul will be ready to help you that way. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I will teach you. Lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions will all be shown to you. And all of this based on your date of birth, time of birth, looking at your palms. Best of all, this energy that comes from the soul only activates in all of us from our 50s and 60s and 70s of ages. I'll show you how it can be accelerated to just a few weeks and be able to use this energy. So at any age that you visit me, in your 20s or whatever, I will show you how to gain that energy very fast so that you can look forward to a very special life. The earlier you get it, the better. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's get down to business just for USD $50 investment. And you'll be going away in this 90 minutes with a load of information, a way to change yourself for the better, a glorious, wonderful future you will have. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.